They're all fan pacing. There goes Sterling Express, but there goes Mi Amigo Grande as they drive for position. Sterling Express, he's on the outside. Mi Amigo Grande now splits horses. On the inside, that's Foolish Baron in third. Here comes Chank. Followed on the inside, it's Marengo Lane. It's Peace Talks and Satellite Spring. Approaching the first quarter, Mi Amigo Grande. But Sterling Express drives at him on the outside. Here comes Chank, moving right with him as they drive by the first quarter. Your leader is Sterling Express. The quarter 28-4, but Chank is up on the outside, and Chank now takes command. It's Sterling Express in second, but Peace Talks makes a bid on the outside. Followed on the inside of horses, Mi Amigo Grande. It's Satellite Spring approaching the half-mile marker. It's Chank, but Peace Talks. It's Peace Talks on the outside now to take command. It's Chank in second. Here comes Satellite Spring. Followed on the inside of horses, Sterling Express, Marengo Lane. 58 seconds flat. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn. Peace Talks has the lead on neck. On the inside, it's Chank in second. Satellite Spring ranging up in third. Followed on the inside of horses by Sterling Express. Now they curve into the back stretch. Here comes Satellite Spring. Satellite Spring boldly three wide. And Satellite Spring now powers into command. Here comes Marengo Lane. Moving right with them, Chank. Now they drive into the far turn, but Satellite Spring is opening up the lead. 3 lengths. Marengo Lane is in second. Chank and Foolish Baron. Now they're in the final eighth of a mile. Your leaders, Satellite Spring, Marengo Lane. Here they come, turning for home. It's Satellite Spring with the lead. Here comes Marengo Lane, and he's out for the drive. Marengo Lane on the outside now powers on by. It's Satellite Spring in second. Marengo Grande. Marengo Lane at the wire. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your possible $2. And here they come. They're all fan pacing Sand Hill, but there goes Sulin Native on the outside. There goes Parump. They move into the first turn, and Sulin Native, he's on the outside now to take command. Parump in second, 2 lengths, Ecstatic Man. In third, now by 3 lengths, it's Sand Hill, followed by Goin' Showin'. It's Harvey Home Stretch, Close Mouth. And Come On Jordan trails the field, approaching the first quarter, and Sulin Native has the lead on the real 2 lengths. Parump is second now by 2 1/4 lengths. Ecstatic Man right there in third. They're moving by the quarter. 30-1 the first quarter. It's Sulin Native by 2 lengths. It's Parump in second. Ecstatic Man is right there in third. It's Goin' Showin' first over, followed on the inside of horses by Sand Hill. Here comes Harvey Home Stretch, followed on the outside of horses by Close Mouth. Approaching the half-mile marker, it's Sulin Native with the lead, but here comes Goin' Showin'. Now third, moving to second on the outside. It's Parump right there in third, and Harvey Home Stretch. 101 flat, now they drive another clubhouse turn. It's Sulin Native with the lead. It's Goin' Showin' on the outside second. Harvey Home Stretch is edging into third, followed on the inside of horses. It's Parump. It's Close Mouth, followed on the inside, Ecstatic Man. Now they curve into the back stretch, approaching the final quarter. It's Sulin Native a neck. It's Goin' Showin' into second on the outside, Harvey Home Stretch. Followed on the inside, it's Parump and Close Mouth. They're moving by the 3/4 mile mark. On the inside, it's Sulin Native. On the outside, Goin' Showin', but here comes Harvey Home Stretch. Moving third, look at him fly. Third, moving to second on the outside. Now they're in the final eighth of a mile. It's Harvey Home Stretch on the outside, and Sulin Native. Here they come, turning for home. It's Harvey Home Stretch with the lead. It's Sulin Native and Goin' Showin'. It's Harvey Home Stretch on the outside. On the inside, it's Sulin Native. Harvey Home Stretch and Sulin Native at the bar. And here they come. Merrill Fan pacing on the inside. It's Autumn Express, Paragon LaRue, and it's those two. Into the turn they race, and Autumn Express has the lead on the reel, but Paragon LaRue is parked on the outside. Second, there goes Scuttlebutt. Into third, followed on the outside, it's Tally Ho, it's Yes Sir. Followed in that turn by Egyptianizer, Texas Turf. And trailing the field, that's Lake Hills Eric. On the outside, Scuttlebutt. No, Scuttlebutt just powers on by. It's Paragon LaRue, second, 2 lengths. Autumn Express is third now by 4 lengths. And Tally Ho, they're by the quarter, 29 and 1. And Scuttlebutt shows the way by 2 lengths. It's Paragon LaRue, second by 3 lengths. It's Autumn Express in third, 3 lengths. It's Tally Ho, followed by Yes Sir, Texas Turf. On the inside, Egyptianizer and Lake Hills Eric. Approaching the half-mile marker, it's Scuttlebutt with the lead. It's Paragon LaRue, but here comes Yes Sir. Yes Sir for third, moving second on the outside. They're driving by the half, 59 and 1, and Scuttlebutt has the lead into the clubhouse turn. On the outside, it's Yes Sir charging into second. On the inside of horses, Paragon LaRue, followed in that turn by Autumn Express and Lake Hills Eric. No, they curve into the back stretch, but Scuttlebutt draws clear. It's Yes Sir in second. Followed on the inside, it's Paragon LaRue in third. Followed on the outside, it's Autumn Express and Lake Hills Eric. They're driving by the 3/4 mile mark, and Scuttlebutt maintains a lead, but here comes Autumn Express. Now third, moving to second on the outside. Followed on the inside, it's Yes Sir and Lake Hills Eric. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile, and your leader is Scuttlebutt. Here they come, turning for home, and Scuttlebutt cuts the corner now by 2 lengths. Here comes Autumn Express, and he's out for the drive. It's Scuttlebutt. Autumn Express is coming on. It's Scuttlebutt with the lead. It is Scuttlebutt. Autumn Express is second. Lake Hills Eric is third. Here they come. Merrill Fan pacing, there goes Surefine Orion right for the lead. Driftwood Sandy is there, joined on the outside by Shannon Beam. Into the turn they race, and Surefine Orion has the lead on the reel, but Shannon Beam hustles third, moves the second on the outside with a rush. Here comes Shannon Beam, and Shannon Beam now powers into command at Surefine Orion. In second, a length and a quarter, Driftwood Sandy is in third, 2 lengths, Hindu Rebel. In fourth, now by 3 lengths, it's Dynamite Trip. Followed in that turn, Rear Storm and Dream a Trek. The quarter, 28 and 4, but Surefine Orion is up now to challenge, and Surefine Orion is up now to take command. It's Shannon Beam in second, followed by Hindu Rebel in third. On the inside of horses, that's Driftwood Sandy. Off stride in that turn, it's Surefine Orion. Racing wide is Hindu Rebel. They're moving by the half. Your leader is Shannon Beam. They're moving by the half. Shannon Beam and Hindu Rebel. Now they're halfway home. 59 and 1 now. Hindu Rebel has the lead into the clubhouse turn. Shannon Beam holds on the inside second. Driftwood Sandy he's in third, followed by Dynamite Trip. On the outside of horses, it's Rear Storm, followed by Dream a Trick and Surefine Orion. Now they curve into the back stretch, but Shannon Beam maintains a lead. Driftwood Sandy in second. It's Hindu Rebel into third. Followed on the outside, it's Rear Storm and Dynamite Trip. They're driving by the 3/4 mile mark. 3/4, 128 and 3. It's Shannon Beam with the lead. Driftwood Sandy, he wants out of second. He finds racing room now, swings to the outside. Here they come turning for home. Here comes Driftwood Sandy. Driftwood Sandy up to challenge Shannon Beam for the lead. But here comes Rear Storm on the far outside. Down the stretch, it's Shannon Beam with the lead. On the inside, it's Driftwood Sandy. It's Shannon Beam striding clear at the wire. Here they come. Harold Fan pacing between horses. Lieutenant Monterey out very sharply for the lead. It's Osborne's Thunder and Espo. Into the turn they race. Lieutenant Monterey. He's on the outside, but Osborne's Thunder holds on the inside. It's Osborne's Thunder now to take command. It's Lieutenant Monterey second, 3 lengths. It's Espo. In third now by 5 lengths. It's Iron City Al, followed by Smoking Fella, Native Bill. It's Peter Lynn, You Are Stylish. They're moving by the first quarter. They've hit the quarter 28-1. Osborne's Thunder has the lead in the reel by 2 lengths. It's Lieutenant Monterey in second, 2 lengths. It's Espo. In third now by 2 lengths. Iron City Al, Smoking Fella, followed by Native Bill. It's Peter Lynn, You Are Stylish. Approaching the half-mile marker, it's Darrell Bossy and Osborne's Thunder with the lead. It's Lieutenant Monterey, but here comes Smoking Fella. Was fourth, now third, under urging on the outside. They're halfway home. 59-1 now. Smoking Fella just powers into command. It's Osborne's Thunder in second, 2 lengths. Lieutenant Monterey in third, followed by Native Bill. It's Espo, followed by Peter Lynn. Now they criminal the back stretch, and Smoking Fella has the lead in the reel by 2 lengths. Here comes Native Bill, edging second on the outside, followed by Osborne's Thunder. Lieutenant Monterey needs racing room, and here comes You Are Stylish, 3 wide. They're by the 3/4 mile mark. And your leader's Smoking Fella by 2 1/4 lengths. It's Native Bill trying to come on. Lieutenant Monterey is there. Osborne's Thunder, You Are Stylish. Now they're in the final 1/8 of a mile. And your leader, Smoking Fella. Here they come, turning for home. And Smoking Fella has the lead. Native Bill is out for the drive. It's Smoking Fella. Native Bill is coming on. Here comes You Are Stylish. It's Smoking Fella. You Are Stylish. Here comes You Are Stylish. It's Smoking Fella. You Are Stylish. Those two at the wire. Here they come. Harold Fan pacing on the outside. There goes Strike a Pose for the lead. Cotton Sock between horses. And there goes Prince of Tides into the turn, and Strike a Pose. He's on the outside. On the inside, it's Cotton Sock. These two battle for the lead. Prince of Tides is in third by 5 lengths. Yuppie Society, followed in that turn by Power Game. It's Virgil Scooter, followed by Super Modified, and Lalu Naru trails the field. They're moving by the first quarter, and your leader is Cotton Sock. The quarter, 29 seconds flat. Cotton Sock has the lead in the reel. 2 lengths. Strike a Pose is right there in second. Here comes Prince of Tides. First over on the outside, followed on the outside, Yuppie Society. Approaching the half-mile marker, it's Cotton Sock with the lead. Prince of Tides is second on the outside, followed on the inside of horses by Strike a Pose. Here comes Yuppie Society, followed on the outside, Virgil Scooter. It's Power Game, and they're halfway home. A minute flat, and Prince of Tides now takes command into the clubhouse turn. It's Cotton Sock in second. It's Yuppie Society in third, followed on the inside. Strike a Pose, nowhere to go. Followed on the outside, Virgil Scooter. Now they curve into the back stretch, and Prince of Tides has the lead. Yuppie Society is now second. Cotton Sock back to third. Followed on the inside, Strike a Pose. It's Virgil, Scooter, Lalo, Naro. They're moving by the 3/4 mile mark. Prince of Tides has the lead 3 parts of a length. Yuppie Society is trying to come on second. It's Cotton Sock, Strike a Pose, and Virgil, Scooter. Now they're in the final 8th of a mile, and your leader is Prince of Tides. Here they come, turning for home. Prince of Tides has the lead. Yuppie Society is out for the drive. Down the stretch, it's Prince of Tides. Yuppie Society is there. On the inside, here comes Cotton Sock. It's Prince of Tides, Cotton Sock, close for third. Yuppie Society. Here they come. They're all fan pacing. There goes Head Chef going right for the lead. Cam Branda's there. There goes Pirate Rip on the inside. Into the turn they race, and your early leader is Head Chef. It's Pirate Rip in second. Cam Brand is parked on the outside. Followed in that turn, it's Sly Agent. Followed by Prairie Junior. It's Happy Mendale, Riotous Living. And trailing to the quarter, it's Charge Blight. But your leader is Head Chef. It's Head Chef, 2 lengths. Here comes Cam Brand. Now third, moving to second. It's Pirate Rip in third. They're by the quarter, 29 seconds flat, and Head Chef has the lead. A long neck. Cam Brand is parked on the outside. Followed in that turn by Pirate Rip in third. It's Sly Agent. Followed to the outside by Prairie Junior, Happy Mendale. Approaching the half-mile marker, it's Head Chef with the lead. It's Cam Brand on the outside. It's Pirate Rip. Right there in third, Sly Agent is on the outside. Followed in that turn now by Prairie Junior. 57 and 4, they drive into the clubhouse turn, and Head Chef maintains a lead. It's Pirate Rip back to second. Cam Brand, he's on the outside. Sly Agent moving up with cover. Followed on the inside, it's Riotous Living, but Prairie Junior picks up cover. On the outside of Hustlers, here comes Happy Mendale. Now they curve into the back stretch, and Head Chef maintains a lead. Here comes Sly Agent. 3 wide, moving fourth, now third. Moving to second, Pirate Rip. On the outside of horses, Prairie Junior, Happy Mendale. He's moving up 4 wide. Now they drive into the far turn. It's Head Chef, Sly Agent, Happy Mendale, and Pirate Rip. Here they come, turning for home, and Head Chef cuts the corner. It's Happy Mendale on the far outside. Down the stretch, it's Head Chef, Happy Mendale, and Pirate Rip. Here comes Happy Mendale. It's Happy Mendale on the outside, Pirate Rip on the inside. It's Happy Mendale. Here comes Pirate Rip. Those two at the bar. Time of the turn. Here they come. They're all fan pacing. There goes Cedars Trenton on the inside right for the lead. Top up, Richard Lomont is there. No, they move into the first turn, and Cedars Trenton has the lead in the rear length and a quarter. Top up, he's right there in second, Richard Lomont. In third, now by 2 lengths, Fox Valley Slicker, properly motivated, and trailing the field that's inside, outside. Approaching the first quarter, it's Cedars Trenton, a length and a half. It's Top Up second now by 3 lengths. Richard Lomont third now by length and a quarter. Fox Valley Slicker, they're moving by the quarter. 28 and 4 the quarter, and Cedars Trenton maintains a lead. Top Up is out of second. Here comes Fox Valley Slicker. First over on the outside. Followed on the outside of horses, properly motivated, Richard Lomont. Inside, outside. Approaching the half-mile marker, it's Cedars Trenton with the lead. It's top up in second. Fox Valley Slicker is first over under urging. Followed on the outside by Properly Motivated. 58 and 2. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn. It's Cedars Trenton a length. It's top up in second. Fox Valley Slicker is third on the outside. Followed on the inside, Richard Lomont needs racing room. It's Properly Motivated inside, outside. Now they curve into the back stretch. Cedars Trenton has the lead. Here comes Properly Motivated. He was 4-3 wide under the whip. Third, moving to second. And there goes Properly Motivated. Up to challenge as they drive by the 3/4 mile mark. It's Cedars Trenton, 3 parts of a length. Properly Motivated. He's on the outside now, top up. He looks for racing room. Here comes Richard Lomont. Here they come, turning for home. Cedars Trenton has the lead. On the inside, it's top up. Down the stretch, it's Cedars Trenton with the lead. It's top up and Properly Motivated, but Cedars Trenton accelerates. It's Cedars Trenton pulling away at the wire. Top up is second, close for third. Properly Motivated. Here they come. Merrill Fan pacing. There goes Sam Breeze going right for the lead on the inside. Tricky Rhythm, Dynamic Trip. Now they drive into the first turn, and Tricky Rhythm has the lead on the reel on the outside. It's Dynamic Trip. Charging into second off stride in that turn was Sam Breeze. Approaching the first quarter, it's Tricky Rhythm with the lead. Dynamic Trip is parked on the outside. It's Heel Hips right there in third. Pays on in fourth now by 4 lengths, followed by Native Dawn, 6-Day War. It's Perfect Mohawk and Mohican Pride. 27 and 3 the first quarter. And here comes Tricky Rhythm. Tricky Rhythm out and moving on the outside. It's Dynamic Trip back to second. Followed on the inside of horses. It's Heel Hips in third. It's Native Dawn ranging up on the outside. Followed on the inside of horses. It's Payzone and 6-Day War. Approaching the half-mile marker. Tricky Rhythm is under the whip. Here comes Native Dawn. Was third, moving to second, but he brings up 6-Day War. 57 and 4. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn. It's Tricky Rhythm with the lead. Native Dawn drives at him on the outside second. 6-Day War in third. Followed on the inside of horses. Dynamic Trip. Here comes Perfect Mohawk. Now they curve into the back stretch, and Native Dawn with a surge on the outside, on the inside. Tricky Rhythm, but here comes 6-Day War. Now moving third, moving second. He's moving up 3 wide. They're driving by the 3/4 mile mark, and 6-Day War now powers into command. Between horses, Native Dawn, Tricky Rhythm on the outside, and Mohican Pride. Here they come, turning for home, and 6-Day War opens up the lead now by 3 lengths. It's Tricky Rhythm in second. On the far outside, Mohican Pride through the stretch. It's 6-Day War with the lead. It's 6-Day War all alone at the wire. They come. They're off. Dr. Walker on the inside going right for the lead. Now they race into the first turn, and Dr. Walker opens up now by 2 lengths. It's Brooklet's Roswell in second, but here comes Buck and Wing. Surging third, moving to second. Here comes Buck and Wing. Up to challenge Dr. Walker for the lead as they approach the first quarter. Dr. Walker has the lead, but Buck and Wing drives up under urging, and Buck and Wing from the outside takes command. It's Dr. Walker in second the quarter. 27 and 4, and Buck and Wing has the lead a length and a half. It's Dr. Walker in second. Off stride in that turn is Brooklet's Roswell as they race for the half-mile marker. Buck and Wing has the lead. Here comes St. Elmo Eagle. Now first over on the outside. Followed on the inside, it's Dr. Walker in third. It's Armorator. On the inside of horses, Brooklet's Roswell. They're moving by the half. They're halfway home. 57 and 2. Now they move into the clubhouse turn. And your leader, Buck and Wang. On the outside, St. Elmo Eagle moves out of in second. Dr. Walker in third. Followed on the outside, it's He'll Be Flashy, Brooklet's Roswell. On the outside of horses, it's Arbitor and Lake Hills, Texas. Now they curve into the back stretch. Buck and Wang draws clear again, 3 parts of a length. Now a length. Dr. Walker back to second. On the outside, it's St. Elmo Eagle in third. Arbitor 3 wide. They're by the 3/4, 127 and 1. Buck and Wing has the lead 2 lengths. Dr. Walker is right there in second. Brooklet's Roswell. Here they come turning for home. Buck and Wing cuts the quarter. Dr. Walker. Here comes Brooklet's Roswell down the stretch. Buck and Wing. Paisley going to the whip. Here comes Dr. Walker with a rush. Dr. Walker on the outside. No to take it on. Dr. Walker. And here they come. The Wolf Fan pacing, there goes Flying Frankie out for the lead on the outside. There goes Rich Tree. Via Limo is there. Now they move into the first turn, and Rich Tree, he's on the outside now to take command. There goes Flying Frankie, moving into second, Via Limo in third. Followed in that first turn by Tune Tupper. It's Arab Oil, followed by Norton's turn at Chicago Ed Willie Bump and Chicago Ed Trilling. Here comes Via Limo. Via Limo out of third, moving to second. Here comes Via Limo. They're by the first quarter. They've hit the quarter, 28 and 3, and Via Limo now has the lead 2 lengths. Rich Tree is second, 2 lengths. Flying Frankie in third now by 5 lengths. Tune Tupper followed on the outside by Narden's Turn. Approaching the half-mile marker, it's Carl Porcelli and Via Limo with the lead in the real 2 lengths. Rich Tree. He's right there in second, Flying Frankie. He's flushed out of third, followed by Arab Oil. It's Tune Tupper and Narden's Turn. They're moving by the half. Your leader, Via Limo. 59 and 2, and Via Limo into the clubhouse turn a length. It's Flying Frankie in second, Rich Tree in third, followed now by Arab Oil and Narden's Turn. Now they curve into the back stretch, approaching the final quarter. It's Via Limo, 3 parts of a length. Flying Frankie. Here comes Arab Oil into third, Rich Tree. Here comes Narden's Turn. Now they drive by the 3/4 mile mark. It's Via Limo with the lead. Flying Frankie is on the outside. Rich Tree looking for cover. On the outside of horses, it's Arab Oil. Now they drive into the far turn. It's Via Limo with the lead. On the inside, it's Rich Tree and Flying Frankie. Here they come turning for home, and Via Limo has the lead a length and a quarter. Rich Tree has nowhere to go. Now he swings to the outside. Carl Porcelli coming to the whip. Here comes Rich Tree. Here comes Narden's Turn with a rush. Rich Tree. Here comes Narden's Turn. It's those two at the wire.